pickup community is like the Middle Ages, and social prime is going way past gunpowder and the age of sail. They're going for the steam engine. My guess is that in 20 years' time, there's going to be, oh, there was the social prime, you know, this revolutionary approach. This is a level playing field, or we start from scratch, because this is something else. I feel like social prime, you just do it once and that's it. It's going to last you a lifetime. The course blew my mind away. I'm 31. My lay count is 2, and the first one was really bad, and the second one was basically my girlfriend for 5 years. And then I pulled 3 girls during the program. Before the program, I had 0 skill, really. Confidence with girls. If I had to approach girls, it would be terrifying. I remember that. I would sweat, like, oh my God, this is so awkward. But sometimes I felt better. Let's say 2. Let's say 2 out of 10. And now, confidence is between 8 and 9. And the skill? 9. Almost perfect. Yeah. Right after we took the footage on the day 1, I crossed so many boundaries in my life. I made out in a club for the first time in my life, actually. And I made out 3 times with 3 girls. And with the 3rd girl, I actually pulled her to my apartment.
The first night?
The first night, yes. And I thought that was the original one, like no student has ever done it before. But okay, there was one before. It felt amazing. Hello, hello. I just to get off the main street, actually, just to say, you look really cute. You are going somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see you again.
Okay.
And I can see in your eyes that you like it too, although you are very surprised and shocked.
Where from?
Yeah. Okay, I can walk you a little bit. I can see that you feel awkward about what's going on.
Yeah, it's very strange actually. But...
Oh, when I was walking with you, Chris, actually, and then I said things I wouldn't even dare to think. Like, oh, you two look cute. Let's have a foursome. Or I'm gonna make you scream or something. Like, right off the bat, basically, hi, my name's David. I'm gonna make you scream tonight. When we were vibing with the girls on the streets, the 3 Spanish and the 4 of us, and I was oblivious about, like, you guys are about to pull, and I was the 4th wheel. I didn't know what to do, and I kind of almost ruined it for Niels, but Niels was such a pro. He just included me in the bubble, and he pulled the girl. Well, he got her into the bedroom, and then he said exactly what happened. Like, there's, you know, the social group awareness. It's like, oh, okay. I didn't see that. Well put. But the eyes are very expressive. You have like piercing eyes. Very, and I think you have them naturally as well. Not just now. You have naturally very piercing eyes. Piercing face. Plus the smile, and it's, yeah, I'm disarmed. God. I mean, coffee, I would take it home if I could, but that'll be way too much for you. That's kinky. So are you bisexual then?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, we can grab a coffee and I'll tell you now.
Okay. Deal. We've got a deal. Okay. Cafeteria.
Yeah.
All right. Chris has a very blunt style, which I loved from the start. Like, no bullshit from the start. It might be intimidating for some people, but I found it was great. Like, at least there's no bullshit. You know straight away what's going on. Some great jokes. I actually, that's the good thing with the coaches. They don't hide from what they do. When we went out on some night out, I think it was Bling Bling, I could see the coaches were having not a hard time, but like they're feeling negative emotions. They didn't hide from it. Chris didn't hide from it. He would express it, and later on, when we talked about it the next day, he would say that he felt like shit and what he was doing exactly. I could see how the coaches pulled, and then they would explain stuff. All three of them are very developed personalities. I had more time to spend with Nils and Nicola and talk to them, either in clubs, day game. You can approach them anytime, talk about any shit. So with Nils, thanks to time travel, I felt a really strong connection.
I can't believe it. Should I run away now?
No, please.
Why?
I want to be with you.
So you say you are into all the guys. Do I play into that role? Cool. Mind. What's going on then?
I don't know, it's very strange.
But
I
I-
just met you
And I feel the vibe that you are positively surprised. I feel a lot of positive emotions. Confusion and positive emotions.
you actually scared me when you went on.
It was creepy, actually.
Yeah,
I realized.
because I was listening to music and then you said, "Hey, I just saw you," and
I actually hesitated because I was walking with two friends, and then I saw you as you turned from Main Street. Like,
yeah.
but then I saw it was like a deserted street.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's gonna be creepy. But then I realized, whatever, I'm just gonna see you, tell you what I actually feel. The first thing, you look cute. But then, and see what happens. Maybe you're gonna just run away, maybe slap me in the face.
No, I won't.
Can look into my eyes and the face.
Yeah.
Listen, talk. Check how does it feel, and it feels good.
And then there's Nicola, the guy that would waterboard students if they didn't progress, basically. It turns out he is very sweet, and he also would bring a lot of value. Actually, I have a lot of stuff in the journal, what Nicola said, like, let's say we are about to pull some girls, and I had some doubts if I should join in the gangbang, but I didn't feel like I'm attracted to girls. Nicola would explain what's going on, why it's wrong, why it's dishonest with myself. So every one of them brought some value. Chris is the bad cop, Nils is the good cop, and Nicola waterboards people, basically. Yeah, it's torturer. Well, I heard that there are some students that have to go to some other boot camps, and they have to go to different boot camps, and they still struggle. Something is wrong. I feel like social prime, you just do it once, and that's it. It's gonna last you a lifetime. Another thing, I actually was thinking about a good metaphor. These guys are basically cutting edge, and they're experimenting with a lot of stuff. First on themselves, then on students. So we are first. They are first in line. Then it's us. It's kind of like the pickup communities, like the Middle Ages, and social prime is going way past gunpowder and the age of sail. They are going for the steam engine, and they are developing a steam engine, and it's like so advanced and so really like 100 years forward to what's going on around. It's amazing. My guess is that in 20 years' time, there's gonna be, oh, there was the social prime, you know, this revolutionary approach.
I actually have to tell you, you are very sexy, and I want to take you home for a glass of wine. And nothing has to happen. You are completely independent, which I accept.
don't know.
And if you don't like
Where
You
were
go-
you saying?
Plaza de España, where there's a street called Carrer de
It's
Sepúlveda.
very far away from here.
Taxi. We go there, you don't feel like it. I get you a taxi back home. Although I feel that would be a bit sad because I'd like to spend more time with you.
I think the price was low, actually, for all the value that we got. This was like a bargain. At the end of the program, we realized they have to somehow scale it up or make more money out of it because this is so great value. Like there are some other boot camps that are very formal, and there is this clear barrier, and they still charge a lot, and the students apparently don't learn much either. So this is completely new. There are no boundaries. Like we could almost see coaches fucking basically. Most importantly, from the moment they asked a girl to the moment they pulled her to the bedroom, it's almost like a reality TV, and you can see everything. It's amazing. I would recommend it to anyone. If you have zero experience like me, go for it head first. If you have a lot of experience, still go for it. So on one hand, you've got a lot of bullshit, fair enough. But on the other hand, you've got some point of reference. In social crime, this is a level playing field, or we start from scratch because this is something else. Anyone can do it. I strongly recommend do it now. If I didn't have money, I would have taken loan or used a credit card, whatever, because not doing it is a waste of time. You are struggling in life. Go sort it out.